Motherfuckers be flexing the car that they bought just to take a pic, but they won't flex the amount of debt they're in for buying the car.
Watch what happens when I try to start it. Same thing. Full accessory power active. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna turn it off again. Because there is actually a way to get it to start. Would you like to see how? It was so cute, like a month ago. Okay, we're gonna auto start it. And she kicks on. Yay, right? Start. She stays on. Cool, cool, cool. Love that. Fantastic. You can hear the engine. Okay. But then as soon as I put it into drive, I hate it here. Watch what happens when I try to start it. Same thing. Full accessory power active. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna turn it off again. Because there is actually a way to get it to start. Would you like to see how? It was so cute, like a month ago. Okay, we're gonna auto start it. And she kicks on. Yay, right? Start. She stays on. Cool, cool, cool. Love that. Fantastic. You can hear the engine. Okay. But then as soon as I put it into drive, I hate it here. Watch what happens when I try to start it. Same thing. Full accessory power active. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna turn it off again. Because there is actually a way to get it to start. Would you like to see how? It was so cute, like a month ago. Okay, we're gonna auto start it. And she kicks on. Yay, right? Start. She stays on. Cool, cool, cool. Love that. Fantastic. You can hear the engine. Okay. But then as soon as I put it into drive, I hate it here.
That's it. I am no longer going to pay. Like, I like the smell of a money more than I like the smell of a new car. So I was just watching this Consumer Reports that's saying that the car market is starting to get donkey, as if we didn't hemorrhage enough with like the housing and the rent and the groceries and just pretty much everything. Now cars are getting ready to take a hit. And they're saying car payments can be up to as much as $1,000 a month. And I'm not talking like for the Escalade and the Lamborghinis. I'm talking the basic car. No, sir. You will never see me paying $1,000 a month. As a matter of fact, I am pissed that I was even paying $500 a month for this car. And I will tell you right now, this will be the first car that I have owned outright. Next month will be my last payment on this car. Like, I will own this car first time in 51 years of living, because I used to be in that mentality in my 20s that, you know what, I'll always have a car payment. So I wanted to turn in a car every 2 to 3 years because I liked the new car smell. No, fuck the new car smell. I'd rather have my money smell because everything's too freaking expensive. No way would I pay $1,000. And I fully believe like there's some cahoots or something going on with this. Because why is it? Because my car's starting to act a little funky here like the past few weeks, knowing that I only have one more month until it's paid off. And I feel like cars aren't even made the way they used to be anymore. Why is it that classics from like 50 years ago are still running no problem, but cars that are brand new with all the bells and whistles, just too much shit to break? And it's like they do it on purpose. Like the manufacturer's warranty goes out at a certain time because they know damn well it's going to break at that point. Why is it that most cars only last really long, 5 to 6 years? Because that's about how long you're financing it. So I guess they're looking at it like, wow, we've already priced people out of their apartments. We've priced them out of ever owning a home, priced them out of everything else. So pretty much they're going to start living out of their cars. So let's go ahead and jump ahead to the future and make cars unattainable as well. So not only are we going to have to live in a commune with everybody because we can't afford to live independent anymore, we're going to have to start carpooling. I refuse. If this thing breaks down, I promise you I'm going to make little holes in here and I'm going to Flintstone that shit. I am going to Flintstone this car as long as it can get me safely from point A to point B. What are we doing? Make it stop. I'm done with the hemorrhaging.
Brand new truck, only has 9,000 fucking miles. What a fucking shame. She gone. Someone sold me that Duramax now, or 6.7. This piece of shit has left the group chat. Brand new truck, only has 9,000 fucking miles. What a fucking shame. She gone. Someone sold me that Duramax now, or 6.7. This piece of shit has left the group chat.
This is genuinely the worst car I've ever drove in my life. I cannot see anything. Look at the blind spots. Look. Oh my gosh. And it has this, which is cool because it's like a camera. But oh my gosh. I do not know how C8 owners do this. I just think that you have to have an extremely long neck. Like, if I look back, I'm seeing engine. I'm not even kidding. It's so bad. It's a cute car, but no.
Girl, I bought this crusty ass car off Copart on accident, and now I'm stuck with it. So now it's stuck in my driveway. So every time I want to take on my Corvette, I have to take off the covers because it's so ugly and kind of like ruins how the house looks. And then I have to jump it because the battery is always dead and I don't feel like spending money on it because I don't want the car. So this is what I have to do every single time I want to take my vet out. Like, baby, I'm too cute to be doing all this. So now let me move the Lexus and jump this car.
Y'all, the reason why I'm sharing this information with you guys, because I don't want you guys to be like 17 thinking about getting your dream car. If you don't have the money for it, don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I just want to document my journey, how I'm going to get rid of it, right? So basically, boom, I financed this car. The vehicle in total was $39,000, right? But I was upside down $10,000, basically like $10,000. I traded my old Kia, and I didn't know, the dealership didn't tell me that the Kia's been in a lot of accidents. It hit a motorcycle, it hit a person. Like, they didn't tell me none of this shit when I got the Kia. I'm thinking like nothing's wrong with the Kia. It hasn't been in no car crashes. I asked him, he said no. So I'm thinking everything's okay, which was cap. Everything was not okay. But it is what it is. I financed it for 14, what is it called? It's called APR, something like that, 14%. I financed that for that, and my loan was $46,000, right, y'all? Almost 2 years later, the car is still, I still have $40,000 on the car. So basically, I've been paying for fucking, what? I want to tell you guys, but I don't want to show you guys my VIN number, but like, deadass, y'all, like, this shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Like, how do I show you guys without telling you guys too much? Look. It's crazy. And it's like, this shit is just like, you know, me struggling right now. My mom doesn't know I'm struggling. My mom is struggling too. And it's just like, it's hard because like, I've been making the ends meet with DoorDash. If it wasn't for DoorDash, I wouldn't even be able to eat. And it's like, this car is on my dad's name and it's on my name. So I don't want to fuck up my dad's credit. My dad's trying to get a house. He just got a house. He sold his house and now he wants to get another house. I don't want to mess up his car, like his credit, because my dad have really good credit, like 700. This car is on my name, is my dad's name.
All right, so I'm on a test drive with these guys and the car broke down on the side of the highway. Here we are in this 2022 Escalade with 48,000 miles on it, taking up the entire highway. This thing is completely stuck in the middle of the road. Got a car from the dealership that came out to assess what's happening. It is official, the Escalade does not work.
At the age of 21, I willingly put myself into 30 grand of debt by getting a Mercedes on finance. There's one thing that I wish I could say to my younger self, and that would be to wait. Simple but so effective. Waiting is so important. I always thought in my early 20s was that I believed that I deserved everything. And don't get me wrong, I still believe I do deserve things. However, there's a time for that. And me not waiting meant that I put a dent in my finances very early on, when I should have been saving that money, investing that money, especially being at home with little to no expenses. Crazy as well, because I'm not even that much of a huge car person, so it didn't even make sense for me. However, I felt like being rich was by having the nicer things in life, and I'm not saying it's not, but ideally for me, rich is now other things to me. There's nothing wrong with getting the nicest car, the best designer item, but I would say don't go into debt for it. And that's something I wish I didn't do, but I hope people can learn from me, which is why I share on my page about my journey with car finance.
2025 Jeep Wagoneer. We're currently in drive, coming to a stop sign. We're gonna come to a complete stop. And then, yep, there it went. Completely shuts off. I was in drive, didn't even put the car in park, completely shuts off, and I have to redo it. And then it throws, usually it'll say like power steering. Yep, there it is, right there. If anybody knows what this is, let me know.
Escalade, what is going on, Cadillac? Yo, what is going on? This shit just literally just broke down in the middle of the street. That's crazy. What the hell? Brand new Escalade, literally just shut off in the middle of the street, not starting. Come on, Escalade, y'all gotta do, come on, Cadillac. Y'all gotta do better than this. Nah, that's wild. Hold on, look at this, that's crazy. Nah, hold on, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, Escalade, Cadillac, y'all gotta do better. Nothing. That's crazy. In the middle of the street. In the rain.
Right now, they better be removed or else. I want all my money. Thank you. Goodbye.
Escalade V, Magnus Frost, one of 255 produced in the country. It's my assistant starting it up here. Check that out. Nothing like a little bit of a knock in the engine here with a whole 18 miles, a nice check engine light that's normally flashing, and never touching more than 50 or 55 on side streets on the way home from the dealer. Someone explain it.
Okay, so let me put y'all on real quick. So back during the pandemic, whatever you want to call it, I bought not only one, but two motherfucking high-end luxury cars. I got a BMW and a Range Rover. And looking back, I could really slap the fuck out of myself if I'm just being honest. Not because I couldn't afford it then or now, but because I'm no longer trying to keep up with chasing the look. You feel me? I really wasn't thinking long term when I bought these dumb investments. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's really nothing cute about being stuck with two high-end ass car notes. I promise you that. Especially when it's a depreciating asset. But forget the situation. Here's the lesson. If you're going to get a higher end car, lease it. Do not finance it for 6 to 7 years just to be stuck in a car note that you no longer really want. Then you can't sell it without taking a hit. Because this is the thing. When I bought my cars, y'all know everything was overpriced during motherfucking pandemic. So not only am I in a hole with two vehicles, you get what I'm saying? It's just like they're not even worth it for what I'm paying on them. They really don't hold their value. Like, they lost their value so motherfucking quick. It's crazy. I mean, unless you got money and you just like, fuck it, you don't care, and you just want to, you know what I'm saying, blow your money on a vehicle, do you by any means. But for me, I feel like if I would have leased my cars, leasing would have gave me a way better out. You get what I'm saying? Because I would still be whatever I want to be in, and it would be brand new. I'm 30 now, so clearly my goals just look different for myself, if I'm just being honest with you all. I don't really care about people seeing me look wealthy. I want to be wealthy. Real assets, real money in the bank, real investments, all that good shit. If you're watching this and you're thinking about getting a luxury car,
just pause for a moment. I'm not here to kind of like push you away from what you want to do. I'm here to just simply give you a better understanding of where you should put your money or how to utilize your money when purchasing a brand new high-end luxury car, so you don't feel like how I feel. Always remember, fix your credit first and make sure your money is always working for you. If you need help fixing your credit, I got you. That's my lane. I've been doing that. Give me the word credit and let's get your profile looking all the way together. Honestly, I made the mistake so y'all don't have to.
So I bought a brand new Model Y Tesla on Sunday, and it is now Wednesday, and my car is dead, and I'm sitting on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck. Anyone else have this experience with a brand new Tesla? I was so excited about this. I loved this car. And now 4 days later, not even a full 4 days, I'm sitting on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck to take me to the service center. I had to cancel my entire day of patients in clinic. And yeah, I've also been called a bitch by at least 4 people on their bikes because I'm in the bike lane. And so apparently I'm intentionally blocking their bike lane, which, you know, I totally am doing. I would definitely sitting here on the side of the road just because I feel like blocking the bike lane. That's good old Richmond, Virginia for you. So anyways, anyone have this experience with a brand new Tesla? Let me know. I'm not really sure what to do from here. I feel like I should be given a brand new car, considering your car loses value just when you pull off the lot, and then it's going to lose even more value having to be serviced on day 4. So I feel like Tesla should be giving me a completely replacement car. What are your thoughts? Let me know.
My daughter bought a car 2 weeks ago. It's been in the shop for the last 9 days. I'm here to make sure that my daughter gets into a brand new car or a car similar to this one without any extra money down or anything of that sort. They are telling me that they're going to look at her car and they're going to give me a trade-in value on the car, and I expect to get every single penny that she just bought this car for. This car barely has 6,000 miles on it, and it should be manufacturer warranty for the issues we're having. I'm at Group 1 Chevy in Spring. My daughter bought her car here less than 2 weeks ago. Her car's been in the shop for exactly 9 days as of today. There was a bunch of issues with the car the day that we bought it. The manufacturer will not cover the issues that we're having with the car because the car was previously in an accident. So now Group 1 Chevy is telling me that they're going to take the car and they're going to let me know how much money they're going to give me for the car, instead of doing a trade for exactly what my daughter paid for it less than 2 weeks ago. So this is Group 1 Chevy here in Spring. We'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted.
Okay, 2025 Jeep Wagoneer. We're currently in drive, coming to a stop sign. We're gonna come to a complete stop. And then, yep, there it went. Completely shuts off. I was in drive, didn't even put the car in park, completely shuts off, and I have to redo it. And then it throws, usually it'll say like power steering. Yep, there it is, right there. If anybody knows what this is, let me know.
Oh my fucking gosh, I literally cannot win for fucking losing. I done fucking spent my fucking tax money on this fucking limit. This nigga done sold me this car for $1,500 and this whole broke down same fucking day. Soon as I left the motherfucking lot, I get on the freeway, this whole literally start clicking, boom, and this bitch break down. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck do I do? I'm by myself. I don't have no one to come fucking get me. Like, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck do I do? I hate this shit. I'm tired. Hold up. What you doing? No. On the list. No. You can't take my car. On the list. No. On the list. Wait, I paid my payment. No, you gotta call the bank. I paid my payment. I'm not the one. I paid it. Sir, please. Sir, I'll buy you lunch. Call the bank. Sir, no. Yes, miss. Sir. Don't touch. Sir, you can't. You know, no. Sir, I'm not letting you take my car. Call the bank, miss. Sir, No, you can't, I gotta go to work. I'm on my way to work.
You gotta call the bank.
Sir, you cannot take my car.
You gotta call the bank.
Sir, I made the payment.
You gotta call the bank. You gotta call the bank.
Sir, this is all I got is my car. I made the payment.
You gotta call the bank. I'm gonna have to get you off here.
Sir, please. Sir, this is all I got.
You gotta call the bank. I can't. There's nothing I can do.
Sir, please.
Listen, there's nothing I can do.
Please.
There's nothing I can do.
Sir, no. Sir, I really can't.
What's wild to me is $3,119.41 for a headlight. I could literally buy a ticket to go to China, purchase the headlight myself, and come home for cheaper than $3,000. It's insane. I might do that. Shit, I've got a passport. Why not? I'm gonna fly to China. And this is just fucking wild. I could probably go to China for a week, get an all-inclusive, buy my headlight, the housing, maybe even some extra parts for the car, and come back and probably only spend $900. But the reason why I bought the Genesis is because I was convinced that it would retain its value. And as much as I drive for work, I figured it was a good purchase at that time.
Yeah, I believe in life, sometimes you have to take a risk. And that risk was me willing to give him my car keys. And I just met him on TikTok, y'all. He said he was willing to help me out. And I was like, at this point, let me just get the help. And I feel like, low-key, my car payment is due in 4 days, y'all. I have only $2 on my Chase account, y'all. And it's the 15th. My car payment is due on the 19th of every month. And I don't get paid until next week. So it's like, how am I going to even, like, I don't know, y'all. And I don't want to use the GoFundMe money until I get enough to be able to, like, put a chunk of money towards my principal. So I'm just going to leave it up there in my bio. And I just seen some of you guys, she just keeps making dumb decisions after dumb decisions, y'all. I live in Port St. Lucie, Florida. If you know what Port St. Lucie, Florida is, it's like a retirement place where old people come to retire. If I rent my car on Turo, it's most likely not going to get, like, rented out. He lives in Miami, Florida, something like that, y'all. And he was willing to help me out. And I said, okay, Miami's a busy city. He was explaining to me, y'all. He gave me his driver license and everything. He's honestly like a nice person. At the end of the day, I still don't know him like that, but still I'm willing to take the risk. You know what I'm saying? He was willing to help me out. He gave me updates about my car and everything, y'all. I'm going to pick up my car in the beginning of April, y'all. But this month, I really cannot afford my car payments at all. Like, I don't have any options left. And my dad is too greedy. He's not going to give me the money. He's not going to give me $1,200 to put towards my car payments, y'all. Like,
Well, I gotta buy a new car. I brought my fucking car to Nissan to get an oil change. They gonna fucking tell me I need a new transmission. Bye. That bitch can stay there. You and that fucking car can go to hell. You and that $6,000 transmission can go to fuck to hell and stay there. $6,000. And that man gonna say with a straight face, boy, fuck you. No offense, I mean, I know it's your job, but bruh, no. Then they kill me. Do you want to take care of that today? Bitch, do you take Robux? Monopoly money? I'm not paying you $6,000 US. So I don't know how the fuck you even came at me with a straight face and asked me that question. That car can stay here, you can have it. I'm not paying you for no damn transmission on a 2014 car. No! So now I need car recommendations. What kind of car should I get? Because I'm not fixing my car. I don't give a fuck. Then when you be like, no, I'm okay. Well, are you sure? Because the car may not. What the fuck did I just say? You know what else though? Why the fuck do we pay car insurance? Car insurance should cover all major car problems. If I don't ever get into an accident, what is my car insurance money going into? Bitch, pay for this fucking transmission.
What's up, y'all? So I bought a new car yesterday. It's a 2016 Jeep Renegade. Actually a lot out of my price range, but I was like, you know what? I got a job. I could do this. As I was checking out and about to close this deal, my boss texted me saying that I'm laid off, that I don't have a job anymore. And it wasn't too late to quit the deal and say, hey, I'm not buying the car. But the poor salesman had worked so hard and he was so excited about getting the sale that I didn't want to disappoint him. So I bought the car and I don't have a job and I can't afford it. So basically, if this Tulum song doesn't blow up, I'm screwed. Please stream it when it comes out, or else I'm gonna be homeless.
All right, here we go again, guys. Can't make this up. I'm driving home. I'm going down Pula Parkway, and this truck just stops working. So I was driving my truck, and the engine light came on, and I just lost all my forward propulsion. That's the same thing that happened before they addressed this recall and rebuilt this engine. And I had to coast into this side road, and when I try to start the truck, nothing's lit up. It's just, I don't know what's happening. Everything only lights up when I press the button again. But if I try to start it, everything shuts off. This is the same thing that was happening before. Same thing it did before. The propulsion just stops. Everything is on the dashboard. But all the propulsion, all the forward propulsion of the engine stops. And it comes on the screen saying, start vehicle. So I coast into where I am now. Luckily, I'm like pretty much right around the corner from my house. I'm right over here by Lowe's. That's where I coasted the vehicle and trying to start it, and it's just cycling. And then it speeds up the cycling. But while it's doing that, nothing's on the dashboard. And when I try to stop, when I stop that, then everything comes on the dashboard, but I have no power to move the vehicle. It won't start. So waiting for a tow truck now. We'll see what happens. So guys, this is a $95,000 truck. Am I really gonna feel confident? Because I drive this truck all over the place, right? Am I really gonna feel confident taking this truck anywhere? Last time it broke down, I was in South Carolina. Yeah, no, I was in South Carolina, 3-4 hours away. Now I'm 2 minutes away from my house, but I still have to be inconvenienced. Truck has to be towed, and then it's a waiting process of let's see what's wrong now and how long it's gonna take. And I need this truck for what I do, so I'll keep you guys posted. But GMC, Chevrolet, you got to get your shit together.